Welcome to The Explainer. I am absolutely thrilled you're joining us today because we're going to explore something incredibly profound together, the paradox of real happiness. Now, today's Explainer isn't just about absorbing facts. It's actually a deeply personal thought experiment based on a really fascinating text that kind of challenges everything we think we know about what drives us. So get comfortable, settle in, and let's really look inward as we unpack this whole shebang.
Okay, let's dive into this. I want to ask you to do something just a little bit different right now. Wherever you are, well, assuming it's safe to do so, I just want you to physically close your eyes, just for a moment. Slow down your breathing, let the distractions and the noise of your day kind of melt away into the background, and just be completely present right here in this moment. Now, with your eyes closed, or honestly, just with your mind completely and utterly focused, I want you to think of the one thing you value the absolute most in your entire life. What is your proudest achievement? Picture it. Really feel the weight of it. Hold that image in your mind until it becomes crystal clear. Think about what it took to actually get there, and what it feels like right now to hold on to that triumphant memory. Okay. Keeping that specific, beautiful achievement firmly planted in your mind, ask yourself this one very direct, challenging question. Was it bought with money? Like, did you simply pull out your wallet, make a financial transaction, and just purchase that overwhelming sense of pride you're feeling right now? Just think about the friction of that idea for a second.
You can go ahead and open your eyes now. Because, as the source text powerfully points out, invariably, the answer you just arrived at is going to be a resounding absolute no. No way, right? It's a universal truth that hits all of us the exact same way. That deep, resonating pride you just visualized, it wasn't tied to a receipt, it wasn't thought on a store shelf, and it definitely wasn't transferred from a bank account.
Section 1. The currency of achievement.
So if a financial transaction didn't purchase that ultimate high point in your life, what actually did? What's the real currency that buys our most valued foundational moments? And this brilliantly illustrates how there is just this vast, unbridgeable canyon between two entirely different ways of living and measuring value. On one hand, we've got things bought with money, which are external, transactional, and honestly pretty fleeting. But on the other hand, we have the actual reality of your proudest moment, sweat and effort over years. It's an internal, experiential reality that you literally cannot shortcut by just throwing cash at it.
Listen to how the source material beautifully captures this exact phenomenon. It was sweat and effort over years, and that gave endless sense of satisfaction and that happiness deep within. Let those words really land. Sweat, effort, years. The text isn't talking about some quick temporary dopamine hit here. It's pointing out that the absolute highest form of satisfaction is forged entirely in the fires of our own endurance.
Now, what's really interesting here is how it breaks down what feels like a super abstract philosophical concept into a concrete, almost anatomical formula for true joy. It's a direct progression. Step 1, toil. Step 2, effort. And those two ingredients, combined relentlessly over time, eventually unlock Step 3, endless satisfaction. It's like a clear, repeatable process that relies entirely on the human spirit, not human capital.
Section 2. The paradox of happiness.
So the crucial point is captured in these three stark realities derived directly from our text. Real happiness lies within, it has to be achieved with toil and effort, and above all else, it cannot be bought. This isn't just some hopeful opinion, you guys. It's the empirical data of your own life's proudest moments staring right back at you. If we know this formula for joy, and we've proven it to ourselves through our own lived experiences, well then we have to confront a massive logical fallacy in how our society actually operates day to day.
And yet we arrive at this ultimate question. If all of that is true, why do we continually try and seek happiness in the things bought with money? Why do we spend our lives chasing the transactional and the fleeting when we know, right down in our bones, that our greatest triumphs and our real happiness come entirely from within,